Hey, what's up, everybody? This is going to be a Yuri's Revenge game. It's going to be Allies versus Soviet on tour of Egypt, and he's actually using USA, not Korea, for a change, or Great Britain for a change. Because you watch some of my old videos, you're going to see Korea on this map is pretty good, and also Great Britain is good because you could spam, infantry and make desolators and basically shut down opposing desolators and infantry coming at you. Because snipers kill infantry super easy. So you see, this is a 2 War Factory build. He tries to get a whole bunch of miners on the gems. Gets 2 fast War Factories. Our build order, actually, if you're playing on this map, you should copy that build order. Exactly what he's doing, because he's done this a lot of times as a blue player, and he's got it pretty good. And it's very hard for allies to stop this. But sometimes, if you're playing a good allies like this, the allies can stop it. Now, look at how he did the paradrop. That's pretty cool how he paradropped on the hill. And then he wants to shoot tanks that are trying to run over his GIs. That's pretty smart. And he's trying to make sure that they don't dodge. Now he's using that miner as fodder. He's trying to use the miner to tank the hits. But he accidentally almost lost that miner. And it's not good that that miner's low health because it could be shot by a different unit. And he was actually so distracted that he had some runaway miners on the bottom. That's actually kind of funny. But it looks like blue's capable of killing the purple. Because he actually saved his miner. Wait, did he actually? I think he might have finished that one off of planes. Wasn't looking for a second. So he saved his 2 miners on the bottom. Wait. Okay, now and he's just shooting miners with the planes. It's a good strategy. Soviet could block it with flag trucks and flag cannons, but sometimes it gets difficult because of the fact that your flag cannon can't be everywhere at the same time. And then he's just going to shoot something different that's not in the air defense. Just look at that. I noticed how the airport is close to the miners. That means that they're going to reload quicker and it's going to be less. They're going to be firing at a faster rate because reload quicker and quicker distance, quicker time to fire. The airport was in the back of the base. It would take longer for them to reload because it would take longer for them to fly back and forth. Now, boom, boom, boom. He's trying to dodge, and then purple is trying to stop him from dodging. Ooh, he's got flag cannons everywhere. So he's trying to use those GIs tactically rather than defensively or just offensively. Here comes the Rhino tanks. So he's gonna need pillboxes to stop this because that's a lot of Rhino tanks. This early in the game, that's a lot. Gonna paradrop over there. Now these miners are harassing the crap out of those. I mean, these planes are harassing the crap out of those miners. I mean, geez, he should put a flag cannon on the hill. I don't know why he put a flag cannon near his MCV. He doesn't really need one there. He probably thinks that he's probably discouraging him from going for the barracks, but whatever. Definitely should put a flag cannon on that hill and near that off of that refinery. It's just too much right now. And there's actually a technique where you put power plants close to each other to stop the plane, so you could have one air defense flag cannon over the power plants so they don't get blown up. But he only has 4 planes, and 4 planes aren't as strong as the Korean jets. So he can't kill the power plants with 4 planes. But he's got paradrop, so he might even be better off. There's the flag cannon that I was talking about. That's a nice, not a bad spot right there. Now, looking for that battle lab. He wants to shoot that battle lab. If he gets that battle lab, it's big trouble for Soviet. The one plane is smoke, and he should actually heal that plane. If he's not going to be firing, he should heal the plane. Trying to find the one. Soviet's afraid to attack. I'm thinking, you know, what if you just went all in, just like, screw it, just try to bulldoze through his pillboxes and his GIs and his tanks. He could try it. I mean, it might work, but be pretty hard because he's going to put it one... Okay, there's the Iron Curtain. Allies might have been better off, you know, losing 2 planes or even 3 planes to stop the Iron Curtain, because if he could stop the super weapons, he basically is going to win pretty easily on the camp. Just camp, get so many Prism tanks, so many Mirage tanks, a couple battle fortresses, and you're just going to wreck the Soviet. But the Iron Curtain gives the Soviet a second chance if the rush fails. And you're probably wondering, why is he making a Prism Tower? Well, I've seen a lot of games playing on this map, and it actually really, really works to put a Prism Tower right there. Because eventually there's going to be a time where, you know, shit hits the fan and he's trying to kill his ass. And then he's going to be running through the Prism Tower, which is going to be doing a lot of damage. And it's actually really good. 2 Prism Towers is actually better than 1, too. Got the battle lab, okay, he got the battle lab, only lost 1 plane, that's really good. So, his force shield is down, and he can't get a nuclear missile. But sometimes the Soviets don't even try to get a nuclear missile, because it's a little bit hard to get, sort of. Okay, 2 Prism Towers, that's good. He has a really strong defense in the middle of the map. Real strong defense right there. He's going to bring the guys, make it even stronger. But he's going to attack there in the top, because he kind of knows that he's got some defense there. Looks like Soviet could win this. He's got a lot of freaking tanks. But look at that Prism Tower. Oh my god. Should have brought all the tanks at once, but he's doing fine. I noticed how he's hotkeying all the tanks over on the entire map. And they're running through that Prism Tower. Prism Towers just slow him down a little bit, but not too much, because he's just trying to hold his units together, not get caught out, and it looks kind of like Soviet's like winning right now, but he still got some base defenses with its Guardian GIs. That elite Rhino tank is most dangerous, but you notice that tanks are kind of like popping a little bit once in a while. The tanks actually have gotten low health, partly from the Prism Towers and partly from, you know, infantry all over the place and pillboxes and base defenses. Looks like he might be able to kill him, but like he has like a second wave of Mirage tanks that just were produced recently, right there, that he's gonna use for defense. And it looks like he just chronosphered him, but I didn't actually have it on the camera. I did not even film the chronosphere because I was not even watching that. I was watching to see if he's gonna survive this. Really, that elite Rhino tank is the most dangerous thing, but his tanks are kind of like falling down now. He got hit hard with the Chronosphere. I think he lost some war factories. Okay, his attack has diminished totally right there. He has to just run and save a couple of tanks. Another other person that's observed and saying Soviet could still win. Soviet has a lot of money. Look at how much money he has. He could just make 2 more war factories, get 4 war factories, and just plow out a whole bunch of Rhino tanks and win. The Allies doesn't have as much money as he does. Oh crap, he ran into that pyramid. Here's how he defends with the Guardian GIs. That's kind of actually funny, because that's actually kind of hard to do and kind of strange strategy, just to have Guardian GIs around, because that's kind of like something you do if you're a noob. but it's kind of like almost like you're bringing back the noob strategy, but just having Guardian GS to sit there, but you're doing it like kind of sophisticatedly, or it actually works against really good players. It's pretty funny. And when you're done defending with a Guardian GIs, you use them to fill up battle fortresses. See, it looks like, okay, it looks like he got 4 miners right there. That practically may win the game. Because he would have to go 2-3 miners from War Factory just to get his economy going again. And the money he has is just going to diminish pretty quickly. Because if you got $10,000, $14,000, but no miners, you're going to spend that money. But if you got $14,000 or $10,000 and you got miners, that's a lot of money. It's a big difference. If you got money and you're making money, that's better than if you got money but you're not making money. But that actually was one of the most brutal corner series I think I ever seen in my life on miners. Honestly, I don't know if I ever seen 4 get corner series like that. It's really remarkable. I mean, I don't know if the Soviet could catch up. I don't think he can after that. But he's at least going to try, because good players, you know, even if the odds are against him, good players always try. Well, most of them. How is he going to stop that wave of prism tanks? And here's another thing: when you got corner sphere, why even bother? Corner sphere go away to prism tanks. Save just prism tanks and bring them with your army. Doesn't have much of a chance to stop this. He's trying to get a lucky Desolator with his barracks. He's trying to do a base trade and trying to get lucky, but the chance of that working are so small. So he's trying to get lucky with that, but he moved his Mirage tanks away. He's trying to hit all his Mirage tanks with a Desolator, but it's so hard to do. So hard to do when the allies are attacking. It's actually easier to desolate somebody that's on the defensive than to desolate somebody that's on the offensive. And the allies is on the offensive right now. That's a kind of a neat trick right there. Use a Desolator. Then it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Good game. LA's wins.